Right, this better not play up for me again. This is like the fourth attempt trying to make this vid, but it keeps exiting out of the camera on my phone annoyingly. But basically, as I've said all the previous times before, these are all my paints that I briefly mentioned in a video about minis beforehand. Damn, this camera looks a lot better than I thought it would. It's probably quite shiz for a lot of you though. If there's anyone even watching this vid. But basically, I made a vid talking about my minis and specifically talking about this guy and what colours he should be painted as. I haven't decided that yet, and if there's anyone even watching this, you can hopefully decide. But I'll just get to it because it's like the fourth attempt. Basically, here's all my paints. Here's Thousand Suns Blue. As you can tell, I've got mostly base paints, but they're all very nice. I like them all a lot. And, you know, I need to use this colour a lot more, actually, Thousand Suns Blue. I haven't used this nearly enough. It's very nice. I love the specific shade of blue. Rune Fang Steel, a layer paint. I've probably been using this completely wrong. I've been using it on, like, swords and spears and stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, not much to say about this. I'll move on. This one is Cadian Flesh Tone. I've not even really used this, like maybe once. I need to use this more because painting skin is probably the thing aside from eyes, is probably the thing I'm absolute worst at. So I probably need to use this a lot more to practice. And one of my absolute favourite paints is Phoenician Purple. I love this a lot, but I haven't used this as much as I would like. I love the specific shade of purple it is. What I've been trying and failing to do, I don't know why, I'm just not very good at painting, is on my homebrew Space Marines, the ones that are like gold with a red arm and blue backpack and all that, is their eyes are Phoenician purple, and as you can probably tell, I'm not very good at editing out breathing, so sorry about that, but you're just gonna have to get used to it. But here's some more, I can't even, Wreckcraft Flash. Haven't used that much at all. Macragge Blue. Now this is one I use a lot. This is one of the main colours, along with Mephiston Red and Retributor Gold, that I use on my homebrew Space Marines. I use this a lot, and I like this a lot. Funny thing about this colour, I'm not very... I don't have much knowledge on different hues of paints and stuff like that. Different colours, different shades. I don't have much knowledge, but apparently the Ultramarines chapter aren't even technically the specific ultramarine blue colour, which is actually kind of hilarious. So I think GW realised that and just decided to name the colour Macragge Blue, which is actually more fitting, to be honest. Where was I? Oh yeah. Damn, this video is nearly 4 minutes already. I need to hurry the hell up. A contrast paint I haven't really used much, but I need to. Skeleton Horde. Very cool name. I definitely want to use that some more. That's an older pot of Macragge Blue. Agrax Earthshade. This is the shade I use whenever I can be bothered to shade my minis. It works very well. I like it a lot. And actually, even though I have said my homebrew chapter has Retributor Gold, Macragge Blue, and Mephiston Red as their main colours, whenever I do get bothered to actually shade them, I use Agrax Earthshade because it makes their colour scheme look a lot more grimy, a lot more grimdark, and I like that. I like the contrast of the bright colours with the dirtiness of the shade. I actually kind of like that contrast. If I'm even using the word contrast correctly, I don't know. Here's some Retributor... Oh, it wasn't even called Retributor Gold, it was called Retributor Armor. Oh well, doesn't matter, but I use this. This is the main colour for my homebrew Space Marines. Their helmets are this colour, their chest plates are this colour, their right arms are this colour. Almost all of them are this colour, and it works really, really well, and I like it a lot, and I use it a lot. But yeah, I really like Retributor armor. Very nice colour indeed. It's like probably my favourite. Here's some technical Astrogranite. I don't use this much, but when I do use it, it works quite well, I think. An older pot of Retributor Gold. It looks kind of abused. Look at that. That's awful. A really old thing of Corax White. I got a new one recently. This is the new one I got recently. I know that apparently Citadel Whites are quite bad, but I can't be asked to get any different brands. I can't be asked. I don't really care. But need to use that at some point. And these two that I'm going to show here aren't really technically colors. Oh, what am I doing? Damn it. What? Oh. Jesus, you can barely see that. But basically, technical Storm Shield, that's for like transfers and that. Yeah, those are for transfers. Bugman's, what's that? God, I can't even, the glare. Balthasar Gold, I don't use that often, but it is quite a nice colour. I like it a lot. It's gold, but it looks a lot more brown than gold. Oh, I was thinking of Grayseer. Grayseer was the other one. Wait, no. How is this video already 7 minutes long? Oh my god. Grayseer is one I don't use often, but I need to use a bit more. It's quite nice. Oh, here's one that I sometimes use, and it works decently well. Actually, I don't think I've used this. I can't remember. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Liberator Gold. Need to use that more often. Again, if you want a reminder on all these different colours, I can't be asked to do that. So just rewind the video or whatever's easiest. Runelord Brass. This is actually one of my absolute favourite colours. I like this a lot. I love the specific colour it gives off. It's really, really nice looking. Abaddon Black, or Abaddon Black, however the hell you want to pronounce his name. He's kind of mid in comparison to Horus anyway, so who cares? But there he is. There's the black colour. I don't use that often, but when I do, it works quite well. The reason why I don't use this often is because most of my minis I prime in Chaos Black. Probably not the best idea to prime most of my minis in that. Need to diversify my spray paint portfolio or whatever the hell, but oh well. Another more abused Abaddon Black. This one is basically run out. I never used this anyway. When I first got into Warhammer, I got one of these, which is Tesseract Glow. I never use it, and it's actually way too liquidy in my opinion. Don't really like that one. Probably my least favourite out of the ones I have. Agrax Earthshade, another Agrax Earthshade, but smaller, damn, didn't realise. This one I love. I love this one. Dark Angels Green. I love this colour a lot. It is really cool. I like this very, very much. I actually have a mini that I painted in Dark Angels colours. I can't remember the specific process I used though, but I need to use a bit more of this for some other minis I've got. Oh, here's finally, I was saying, oh wait, no, this isn't. Evil Sun Scarlet. This is kind of good if you pair it with a bit of Mephiston Red, I think, or maybe they're too similar in colour. I don't know, don't really care. Altdorf Guard Blue. I've never really used this, but similar with the Evil Sun Scarlet, in my opinion. I view it the same way. Avalanche Sunset. I got this like, this is the most recent one I got. Haven't used it yet. Need to use it. I was actually maybe thinking of using that on that mini that I got. I was very much thinking about doing that. I don't know though. Maybe. But I want to use this at some point soon. Oh, another Macragge blue. I've got a lot of these, by the way. A lot of Macragge blues. Stirland mud. This isn't really a paint. This is just a mud effect. I use this quite regularly. It's quite nice. I like it a lot. Gives a nice swampy sort of grind and mud effect. Oh, here's a Mephiston Red. This is a more abused bottle, I think. But here's a Mephiston Red. Very nice. I use this quite often. Obviously, along with the Macragge Blue and the Retributor Armor, I use all those three on the same models. Very nice. Works very well. I like that specific shade of red quite a lot. It's good. Ah. 1,000 Suns. Didn't I already do this? Oh well. Did I talk about this before? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Armageddon Dust. Haven't used that yet, but I might want to potentially. Is there a way to use this in conjunction with Stirland Mud? I think that might be a good combination. I probably want to test that out on a model one day. This is a very much abused Leadbelcher. Was it Leadbelcher? Or just Leadbelcher. Very much abused Leadbelcher. That's a color I use a lot. Another Macragge Blue. I have a lot of Macragge Blues. I didn't even realize. Another Agrax Earthshade, or this might have been the one from before. Can't remember. Again, I've got multiples. Skeleton Horde. I already talked about this. I'm realizing I've talked about that. Oh my god, I've got so many multiple. How is this video 12 minutes long already? Retributor Armor. Another Retributor Armor. Cadian Flesh Tone. Haven't used it yet. Need to use more of it. Probably already talked about it. Oh my god. I've got multiples of different colours. I'm forgetting. Bugman Glow. This was one I was thinking of before. I use this sometimes. It's quite a nice little... It's like a pinkish brownish colour. It's quite nice actually. For more sickly tones and looks. It's quite good. This is an older Avalan Sunset that I don't think is very nice anymore. This was the Ricari Flesh, or an older one of that. And another Macragge Blue. Jesus, how many Macragge Blues do I have? And another Technicolor Astra Granite. So I have a ton of paints. I probably need way more like technical paints and layer paints. I have mostly base paints. But these are all my paints, and this video is gone on for a very long time now. So I'm just going to call it quits now. Bye-bye.